Today we are going to talk about some of the best interior decorating books and DIY books. Hi, I'm Linda with Life on Summer Hill, and Life on Summer Hill is a home decor DIY channel. And I like to bring ideas, how-to home improvement projects, all kinds of things, because I'm a retired interior designer. So I like to bring to you how to do these things so you can make a handmade home yourself. You can just enjoy the art of decorating your home. So one of the things that I used to get asked quite often was, what's my favorite decor magazine? What's my favorite decorating books? And so I asked over on my Instagram community what were their favorite interior decorating books, and they gave me a long list, and then I wrote a blog post about it. So I'm going to put a link to that blog post below, and then I thought I would take you through and show you all the books, tell you a little about them and why I like them, and if I recommend them. Well, actually, I recommend all of these as a gift, but exactly what I recommend it for, like if it's a great DIY project book or if it is a great decorating book, and so on. So let's get started, and we're going to start with a real popular one, and that is Liz Marie Galvin's book, Cozy White Cottage. And what I love about this book is it's a easy book for a beginner decorating person to follow. So, sorry, I had a note in here. So basically, the book is real pretty. You can put your name in the front. And then as you go through the book, there's 100 different interior decorating ideas. So you could decorate with terracotta pots. You can, I'm gonna go to a few. You can decorate with wood and white. And then we'll go make a mood board. She walks you through how to make a mood board when you're decorating for a project. She talks about decorating with wreaths, rug placement, don't wait. She goes into different rooms like living rooms. She talks about glass decorating. She talks about a little bit of everything, because think about it, 100 different things. So she has a really nice farmhouse style, kind of cottagey farmhouse style. She loves the color white and neutrals. So if that is you, you will love this book. Or if you know somebody that loves that, you can get them as a gift too. So next, she released, I think this was more recently, like in the last year, she released one on holidays. So again, this one's called Cozy White Cottage Seasons. So she breaks it down into holidays and seasons and how to plan, etc. She's got how to use white in spring. So I'm a lover of white. This is a good one to read. She's got all kinds of picture examples. A really good decorating book has lots of pictures, and because a lot of the people need to see it. You can explain it, but seeing it is a different thing. So everyday cozy stuff here. Let's flip on back. And then I forgot to mention, she breaks it up into seasons and then into holidays. So she'll have a section on Christmas in here with lots of pictures for Christmas, and she talks about different rooms, and this is just overall such a great book. This is a great Christmas present. If you have a bride getting married, let's say in August or September, imagine them getting this. Like, that would be so fun, right? Okay, so next on my list is a really really fun book. And this is Reese Witherspoon's Whiskey in a Teacup. I mean, this book, 100% wraps its arms around and captures Southern living. So what I love about this book is she talks about decorating, she talks about entertaining, she talks about, and she has some recipes in here. So I'm gonna give you a sneak peek on a few pages in this book. She talks about wicker and wallpaper, and if you're a Southerner, you know as Southerners, we love wicker, we love wallpaper. I think she even talks about monogramming. I'm gonna show you some of the pages as we go through here. So the beautiful, beautiful pictures. She talks about shopping at flea markets. She talks about, I told you monogramming, I was hoping to find a picture. She talks about making occasions special. I really like that because you know what? Entertaining, like setting a table, even if it's just you and your husband, it just changes the landscape and the mood of your home. I mean, whatever dishes you have, pull them out, put them on the table. Even if you're ordering food from DoorDash, put it on the plates and light a candle. It can make all the difference in how you feel the rest of the evening or that day. Here's some of her recipe pages in the book. She's got many recipes in different areas. Here's another one. And if you know anything about Reese Witherspoon, she's a lot of fun. So she just really shares that fun atmosphere in her book, Whiskey in a Teacup. So again, that's Reese Witherspoon and Whiskey in a Teacup. Okay, so next is Melissa Michaels, and I really liked this book. Did not know that she has a book on the New York Times bestseller. I hope I'm saying the right place, but it's a popular book. I can't remember if it was this one or another one, but this is the one I really liked and wanted to share. Again, this is a beautiful book. This book is great for your coffee table. So is all of these. Depending upon your color scheme, I like to put books out that match, and I like blues and whites. So Melissa's book is really pretty on my coffee table. I have it sitting on a wicker basket, and then I have my teacup candle that I made, and I'll put a link to that below on top of that. So she also has lots and lots of absolutely beautiful pictures in here. And she really, this is a great beginner decorator's book because she talks about decorating. She kind of helps you break it down and make it easier. Like here's a section, everyday centerpiece styling. Sorry guys, my cat is underneath here, underneath the tripod. So he's shaking the tripod, so I'm sorry about that. But she just has a lot of beautiful stuff in this book. She breaks it down in rooms like kitchen and pantries. This is just a really, really good book to have for yourself and to give as a bridal gift or a gift for someone who has bought their first home. It's a great book for that. Okay, so we're going to talk about Victoria Duerstock for a minute. And I absolutely adore Victoria because she not only is helping you think about decorating, but she's helping feed your soul. And I say that because she's a Christian and she created decorating books with devotionals, and I think that is the most fun. I've actually gone through 2 of her devotional books and I love them. I mean, look how pretty the pages are in her book. She collaborated with other decorators on Instagram, and I'm not sure, maybe even other places, and she shares their beautiful homes in her devotionals. So as you can see here, like here's a picture of someone, and she has, like this is Jennifer Ingram, which is actually a friend of mine, and I'll put a link to her Instagram below, Jennifer Ingram, so you can see her Instagram. But it's Grace in my space, Grace something. So I'll get that. But Victoria does a devotional here, and it kind of helps you like invite the Lord into your home and into your everyday life and like all the activities that happen in your home. It is such a valuable book because decorating is more than just what you're putting on a shelf. It's about what are those things you're putting on your shelf. Is it just a pretty decoration? Is it a useful item that you want to leave out as a decoration? Is it something that is it'll create memories? I mean, there's so many wonderful things that go into decorating. So here's another one, just so you can see another Heart and Home devotional book that she did. And then I really enjoyed this book also. This is Extraordinary Hospitality. And I love this book because she talks about entertaining from the Christian perspective. So she talks about entertaining in your home, inviting guests, things to do, how to do. And again, she's just got beautiful, beautiful pictures inside. So let me show you a few pictures here of different rooms in the house, to getting ready, preparing for the hospitality part of your home. And then here's like, you know, charcuterie boards are really popular. Here's a charcuterie board here. So basically she's teaching to make any space a haven of discipleship, connection, and comfort. So love her. Go check out her books. Okay, so the next one is Liz, and this is a DIY book. And I have looked at this book so many times. I've picked it up on days that I'm like, what do I feel like doing today? This is a good book for that. And this is also a great book for a couple who love Farmhouse, who love Cottage, who love vintage, cottage core aesthetic. There's DIYs in here they could use towards that. Stop. See, he keeps messing with this tripod. Anyways, so some great, beautiful pictures. She's also a great person to follow on Instagram. But like, here's a really cute one, a vintage cutting board that you can make. Look at that. I mean, if you have some basic woodworking tools, you can have so much fun with that. I love this one, and I actually have a blog post on how to do this a little bit of a different way than she did. But this is how you can make a customized doormat. Look at this. Is that not so pretty? But the thing I like about her is her DIYs are very easy to follow. She goes into the kitchen and she gives you an idea in the kitchen. She goes into different rooms. I hope, it's hard for me to see when I hold these up, but I hope y'all can see that. The book goes on and on. It shows more beautiful stuff like using crates for storage. Lots of good ideas. I just could go on and on about her book. This is a keeper for sure. This is a great gift idea, and I hope you guys will check her out. And it doesn't, a lot of these books don't cost a whole lot of money, and they look pretty on your coffee table, and you can order them all on Amazon. I mean, that's easy. Get your shopping done on Amazon and wrap it when it comes to the door and head off to a bridal shower, head off to a housewarming party, give it a gift to your daughter when she leaves home. So many fun ideas for gifts there. Okay, so next is Miss Mustard Seed. This is Marian Parsons. I absolutely adore her. She's one of the people in the very, very beginning when my niece said, I think you should start a blog. Find a couple of pictures you like on Pinterest. Well, I came across this lady, and I was like, I kind of like her. Like, I didn't even really know what blogging was about at that time. So I started following her on Instagram eons ago. Like she's moving to another house now, and this is her third house, if that gives you an idea. But she's a wonderful person to follow. So here's the thing I like about her book. Her book is about making your home feel like home. It's about decorating in this vintage style. Well, let me rephrase that. Her style is decorating in a vintage style. She loves antiques. She loves painting. She's got loads of paint, furniture, posts, DIYs. She now is an artistic painter, and she's got beautiful stuff. So if you are interested in learning how to paint art, I would check her out. She offers help on that. So she talks about things like, what does home feel like? She then goes into more stuff. I have something to show you that I just found in this book. She goes into more stuff in chapters, breaking them down by rooms. So she's got the kitchen area here. She's got, let's see if we can find another one real quick. Let's see, this looks like, is this a dining room? Wait. Oh, she talks about, she breaks up other things like custom furnishings, not furnishings. That sounds like I'm trying to say furniture. Okay, maybe she doesn't break it down by room. Or maybe she does. Yes, she does. So part of it's broken down by rooms, and then she breaks it down into other areas or chapters. But like here's bedrooms. And her style is so pretty, y'all. So pretty. Let me show you this bedroom. I mean, look how pretty. This is a great book. Great book. Your mom will love this. If you're watching this and it's Mother's Day, my cat just looked up at the screen. He's trying to figure out who I'm talking to. Go away. Anyways, okay, so she's a great one. I highly recommend it. And this is another beautiful coffee table book. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful, especially if you love the color blue. Okay, last one. And that is Kim Leggett. I hope I pronounced that right. Leggett. Okay, so Kim owns an antique shop in Franklin, Tennessee, which is right outside of Nashville, the cutest little town. And she has this adorable antique shop in an old, I think a Victorian era home. And it's so fun to go in there. If you're in Franklin, check her out. So her book is called City Farmhouse Style. And let me tell you a little story. I came across this book when I went to a country living fair in Atlanta. I was there visiting an Instagram friend, and she said, hey, I want you to go meet Kim. You're really gonna love her. So I tootled over there, met Kim, and while I was there, she found out I was a designer, and we got to talking, and she said, here, take this book home with you. I would love for you to read it, and you can put it on your blog if you would like. Well, that's when I asked everybody in my Instagram community, what's your favorite interior design books? And several people mentioned Kim, and they mentioned Victoria, and all of these people, except for Marian Parson. She didn't have a book at that time. So I came home with this book, and I actually read it on the trip back. It was so nice. I think that's when I realized that I was spending so much time reading on social media, and I just really enjoyed reading a book. And so here's the thing about Kim. She is farmhouse, beautiful, more minimal farmhouse decorating, which I love and adore. Love and adore. I have no idea why he's doing it. Anyways, she shares other people's houses in here. Beautiful houses. This book is a great coffee table book. There's just so many wonderful things you are going to learn in her book about decorating in a city home with a farmhouse look, or a country home with a farmhouse look. She just really has a beautiful aesthetic in this book. And just like all the others, it's absolutely perfect for your coffee table. So this was her first book I read from her. And then later, I was up in Franklin visiting, and I went by and saw her shop, and she shared with me her second book. Oh, wait. No. She reached out to me and said, I'm doing another book. Can I send you one? And that's when I got this book. And then later I saw her at the shop. But this is her second book, Home Stories, and it is amazing, just like her first one. Beautiful book, absolutely beautiful pictures. And she shares other people's homes again. Oh, look, it's a project I was working on. I have a leaf garland project. I'll link that below. It was inside her book because I was using her book it was on the coffee table to press out some of my leaves. So I'll put a link to that below. But anyways, more of these absolutely beautiful pictures. So this is a great coffee table book because it's white, so it matches everything. And this book will be linked below. So I hope you will check it out and put it on your list, your gift list, your books to buy and decorate your home. This is a pretty one to decorate a bookcase. So one thing I wanted to show you that this idea I came up with. It's probably a really old idea, but I thought it was kind of fun. And that's bookmarks for books. So I like to take like a piece of leather. And what I like to do is go to Goodwill or thrift store. I can buy a belt or something, and then I just cut it up into leather strips. I don't know if it's focusing. There we go. It's focusing on that. So an easy way to make a bookmark is with a piece of leather, or you can go to my Etsy shop. I have a few on there, and I have a friend that has a whole Etsy shop of bookmarks. So I'll put a link to her and my Etsy shop too. These are printable bookmarks that you can print out. You don't have to wait for it to come in the mail. It comes immediately. So what'd you think? Did you like these books? Like, these are great ideas, right? And it's a win-win. It's such a great idea. So I hope you go check them out. I hope you buy one because they're so worth it to have around. And it's much more relaxing to sit back with a cup of tea and read a book rather than surfing the internet. It's a way to escape all of the stuff that's going on in the world, on social media, on TV, and just relax, unwind, and enjoy a book. So again, I am so thankful that you came to join me today. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and we'll see you next week on Sunday with a new video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.